Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Stop freeloading and please subscribe. Please subscribe to the bloody channel. It's my lifeblood. If I don't have subscribers, I'll have to sell a kidney. Another bloody kidney. Here we are, again, on the QJMotor SRT450RX Rally. That's a hell of a long name. Mother of God. My goodness, and what a machine it is for £5,800 from the Potteries, Motorcycles and Scooters Centre, Burslem, Staffordshire. Can deliver to the mainland UK, yeah, for a small fee. These are great. There's this colour in white and red. I'll put a link in the description to the previous video, which was the first ride. All right, so let's have a quick look around this bike. Oh, beautiful Staffordshire countryside. It's bloody freezing, and I get paid nothing for doing this. Nothing. All I want is your bloody subscription. I'm not asking you to take out a mortgage. I want you to click one button, and then you'll get free videos in the future on crap like this. Suzuki, Yamaha, Honda, crap, everything. All bloody motorcycles. Now, if I was back in 1985 and I got a bike like this, my goodness, all the girls would be all over me. Of course, bikes don't bring girls anymore. Let's be real, girls don't want it. They want an M3 BMW or something. So sad. So sad. Anyway, look at this. 21-inch front wheel, tubeless. 18-inch back wheel, tubeless. Spoked. It's got Brembo brakes front and back. It's got a 449cc twin 270-degree crank engine, producing 47 horsepower or 46.9. 41 newton meters of torque. It goes like stonk. It's a real competitor to CF Moto 450MT, the Honda NX 500. It's got everything, this, and it's £5,800. Notice the rack on the back. It has two pannier, metal pannier, not plastic, and a top box, metal again. And you're getting all this for £5,800 on the road. What else has it got? LED lights all over. It's got fog lights, indicators front in the bark busters. It has a metal bash plate, not a bloody plastic one. It's got removable rubbers from the foot pegs, so when you take it off-road, you're going to be absolutely fine. It has, the seat comes off as it normally does, and there's loads of space under there. Loads of space. In fact, let's have a bloody look at it. This is bloody... Hang on, let me get my bloody helmet sorted. Oh, God. Let's have a look. Here we go. Come on. Put that back in. Have a look under here. There's loads of bloody storage. Look at that. You could go over to Calais and put an illegal immigrant in there and get £5,000 for payment. Easily. Oh, people are going to shout at that. Where's your sense of humour, everyone? Where's your sense of humour? We used to have a sense of humour. Remember watching Monty Python and having a good laugh? My goodness. Centre stand. Why is it only bloody Chinese bikes come with a centre stand? I've no idea. No idea. Got to Triumph or whatever and get a centre stand and it's 300 quid extra. Unbelievable. Heated seat front and rear. Controlled here. Go and have a look at the previous video. It shows you all that crap there. Heated seat front and rear. Heated grips left and right. Absolutely unbelievable. These mirrors fold inwards, so when you start doing your dirt riding, they don't scratch up against the bramble and that. 18 litre of tank. I think this will do 18 litre tank. This will do about 60 miles per gallon, although the details of that are not yet available. Oh, and what else? What else is it? So if it does 60 miles per gallon, UK gallon, imperial gallon, which is 4.55 litres, that's about 240 mile range. Of course, you're going to fill up every 200 miles. And so that's not so bad. With the price of petrol going up, and it runs on E5 and E10. With the price of petrol going up, maybe this is one way of getting to work instead of your 23 mile per gallon BMW M3. Don't know. What do you think? Brembo brakes front and back with a Bosch system that controls it all. I haven't got a clue what that is. I'm old school. Old school. Fully adjustable Marzocchi suspension. What do you think? 5,800 quid. Ah, there's a Popo here. Are they going to the end? A little Popo. What do you think to that? So this one's got 47 Popos, and here we have a young lady on one Popo, and I bet that Popo costs more than this Popo. Morning. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. So I'm gonna have to wait until they go to the end of the thing. Please, I ask you to subscribe, because if I don't get paid by YouTube and payments and YouTube have gone down, no one's ordering Auchi or Ride Iron stuff anymore. I am assuming no one's got any money. Or is it my sales technique that's no good? Don't forget to order your Ride Iron gloves and your Ride Iron heated gilet. You know, and your Auchi screens. Oh, by the way, this one, you can connect your phone to it, and you can screen copy up to the TFT here, so you can show Waze or Google Maps and all that kind of crap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, they've gone. I think. Yes, they have. Right. Let's go for a ride. I am going out for the Dragon Cafe for a quick drink. The 6-speed gearbox is great. The ratios are beautiful. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just trying to tell you how it is. The ratios are lovely. Visor down. The ratios are very, very good. It will do 60 miles per hour at 5,000 RPM in 6th gear. Let's just make sure I can see what I'm doing. And at 70, it's doing 6,000 RPM. So with your luggage and everything at 60 miles per gallon, you will be able to go to the Alps in France. No problem. The seat is comfortable. I tend to sit quite forward on a seat, like I'm riding a motocross bike. I don't know why I do that, but I do. But I can easily move back, and then I get a lot more padding on my buttocks. What a word! Isn't buttocks a great word? Incontinentia buttocks. They were the days when comedy was comedy. Now you can't look at anyone. Bloody world's gone mad. Absolutely mad. Bloody crackers. You can't do anything. You know, if you fart nowadays, you get shouted at and HR called you. Human resourcing. Yeah. We'll talk about human resourcing in a future video. Seeing as I've been made redundant. That's another thing. We'll talk about that. Thank fuck for that. Oh. Fifth gear, 30 mile an hour, 3,000 RPM. Just trundle along, not a problem. It's nice and comfortable, it's very light and it's really agile. The suspension on it is slightly stiff, but I can adjust the suspension to soften it up. It's a bit stiff for me. I only weigh something like 70 kilograms. So I'm quite light. I am 29 inch in the leg, and when I am on level ground, come on, do something, Porsche driver. No, you're not doing anything. Boxster S, Porsche Boxster S. The Boxster is the Porsche, the model that saved Porsche. A lot of people say they're crap, but actually, if it wasn't for the Boxster, Porsche would not exist. It was made for the masses and subsequently saved the business. Wow. So, we've got a TFT screen, colour TFT screen. It's absolutely wonderful. Is there anything I don't like about the bike? There's not a lot that I don't like about the bike. It's an adjustable screen of which you can adjust here. Look at that. You can adjust it while you're bloody riding. Bloody Chinese always get it right. To get that adjustability on any other bloody manufacturer, I'd have to pay £200. Bloody ridiculous. Goes into the corners like a dream. This gearbox is lovely and light. Lovely and light. And it really rides well. This 21-inch wheel on the front allows it to fall into the corners with confidence. The brakes, of course they're Brembo brakes. Why do I need to say that they're good? Of course they're bloody good, it's Brembo. What would you expect? My goodness. Straight into neutral. No problems finding neutral. This bike has only done 34 miles. What do you think? Would you buy one? Would you buy a sweet and sour chicken and egg fried rice? Of course you would. You won't think twice about having a bloody Chinese takeaway. And look at what the Chinese are doing now. I guarantee you, in 2036, if it's still running MotoGP, they will have Bender at number 1, or QJMotor, or CFmotor. They'll be number 1. Ducati will have been pushed into the background. I'll tell you now, 10 years' time, it'll be like 1985 when the Japanese took over the European market. You'll look back and wonder where it all went. Japanese in 10 years' time it'll be prestigious. Nobody will be able to afford it. It'll be like having a BMW 1300 GS. No one can afford it. But then again, I guess it's going to be, in 10 years' time, it'll be PCP on PCP. So you'll be paying £3.50 a month for the rest of your life and passing the debt on to your children to be able to have a bike because they're just too expensive. That's where we're going. Open and honest. 2036, and bearing in mind it's March 2026 right now, because this bike has only just come into the country. Yeah, it's only just come available in the country. In 2036, Chinese manufacturers will have taken over. I suspect. I really do. You tell me otherwise. Tell me otherwise. Indian, and Chinese manufacturers will have taken over everything. Royal Enfield and the Chinese manufacturers will be at the top of the league. I'm not sure Royal Enfield will be doing MotoGP, but you understand what I'm saying. What do you think? Come on, move, do something. My goodness. Look at this. There we are, 6,000. Wonderful bike. Handles like a dream. Look at the daffodils, beautiful. Spring is on its way for 2026, and for 5,800 on an A2 license as well, you could have this bike. Potteries are doing a hire purchase agreement, so if you've got a bit of a deposit, take it over 2 or 3 years maybe. You can go onto their website and calculate how much it would be, or if you've got 5,800 cash and a bike to trade in, maybe, don't know. I don't know, what do you think? You tell me. Look at this. Magnificent. Now I know I've got a Tiger 800. Yeah, I know I've got a Tiger 800. But when I start riding one of these, I really do think, why do I need an 800? When I'm doing the speeds I always do on this. I'm just saying. And the 3% that I go, 3% of time that I go to the Alps, I could easily use this. Easily. Take all the luggage, put a roll bag on the back seat, and get off to the Alps. Here we go. Wonderful. And because it's so light, easy manoeuvrable in the garage. And it's very comfortable. The ergonomics on it are brilliant. Right, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment below. Ride safely. Be good. Don't do anything stupid. Do remember to subscribe. I'm desperate for it. I am desperate for subscribers. It's not bloody fair. Most of you don't subscribe. It's ridiculous. I'm out here doing this for you, and you're not even subscribing, and it costs nothing. On the other hand, thank you for those that are subscribed. It really means everything. And if you get any money, don't forget to go and get an Auchi screen or a ride iron jacket or whatever. In the description. Links are in the description, as usual. No sales at all this year. None at all. None at all. Can't understand it. I'm assuming that everybody's absolutely broke. Absolutely broke. I am assuming that's the case. I hope you enjoyed this ride on the cream of some young guy. There's a Chinese meal you'll never forget. He's coming out fast. Jesus Christ. They come up to junctions at bloody 50 mile an hour and my bloody sphincter muscle starts twitching. Starts twitching like a rabbit's bloody nose. Christ almighty. Anyway, enough about that. Ride safely and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.